Alright, hey guys, I'm Andy Handy. You guys might have seen much other tutorials on this kobalt saw. I just bought it. I'm going to try to figure out how it works, let you guys know how it works. We're probably going to try to assemble it and test it out. And I got some plywood. We're going to try to cut, see how it cuts. We got some thin wood. And we got a little bit more heavy duty wood. Now this one is wet, so we'll see how the wet wood works. We're out of the box. This kobalt saw works. It's very light actually, so I like that. And it's very affordable. So I'll put the camera in here for now so you guys can see. Now, whoa, see? That's the first oopsie doopsie I said. We'll first figure out. We'll get the box, we'll see what comes in there, and we'll go from there. So, like you see, we got the box, we got the instructions, we got the little picture. Now, I can't do this in my garage or outdoor because it's raining, so I figured, hey, why not better place for this little machine to be better to do? In my lovely kitchen that I'm remodeling. So we got our top case. In the top case, we got our standard little holder to hold down your pieces when you're cutting. It is good to use. Some people say, oh, I'm never going to use it. I'm going to hold it with my hand. But it's safer if you know it. What is safer too? Make sure you guys have your goggles on, because you never know when the wood or whatnot will chip. You got your guide. You got your tool to pivot, move the way if you want to cut in the front or the back, how big the pieces are. Then we got in the bag still. Make sure you open up the box in the store and everything is there and everything is back in the box, because I had a situation where I opened up two boxes, one handle is broken, the other box is missing stuff, right? This is for the filter for the air when you're sawing, and it will obviously take the wood or whatever you're sawing, not in the air all over the floor, but into the bag, right? We got, I'll figure this one out later. So yeah, just make sure you open the box at the store and make sure everything's there, because you don't want to make a trip there and back for no reason. Everything is still in the box, light in weight. It'd be nice to have a hand, right? But we'll get it up. Picture frame broke. Fell down here. Alright. Alright. Nice and small. Very durable. It comes with a blade, nothing else. Dimensions, right? Specifics and everything is on the box, so you can read all through that stuff. Just make sure, you know, it works for you. So we'll see how it works for me. And let's say I'm in the kitchen. You know, I'm renovating here. So the cord is nicely wrapped up in the back. Pull it out. Undo the little loop-de-doop that they always pull on cords. So it's nice and sturdy, right? You might want to keep it, because, you know, after the end day job, if you're, you know, very picky, put it back together. There are also some other ways to actually, when you wrap a cord, to keep it the same way it came. It's much faster. You might want to look into that. They're like a rubber. You just put it together, wrap it around, tie it, and then boom, you're good to go. So we got the cord. Well, let's not plug it in yet, because I don't want to hurt myself. So we go unwrap it, lift it up. I can do this with one hand. We straighten it up. Right, we got it flat on the surface. nice and blue silver. We got our degrees. Remember our 45-degree angles on corner cuts. That would be great. Make sure everything's moving. Adjustable back ends. Basically, this is where you would put your little hold knob in the back here. So, depending which side you want, if you want extra support to hold your wood down before you start cutting, you put it down. There are holes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 in the back, 2 in the front to nail it down to a flat surface like a table or anywhere you like where you don't want it to move. Because if it's a slippery surface, you're not going to get a good cut. This is a slippery surface, so you know what? Let's actually remove my kitchen cutting ware. That's not no good. So let's remove that. And this is pure wood that I'm trying to build a flat surface on. So now it's not moving as much. Basically in the back you can see we have this big blue knob. If you undo it, basically, and then on the side, you got to push it down when you get it out of the box. Undo the click on the side. This one right here, where the screw is, it goes up and down, basically, and then pull out the handle to raise it up. But we'll raise it down, put it up, and let's try to get all done. I know other tutorials are not doing this because they say, I don't need this, I don't need that. This one, the filter, has 2 little knobs on it, right? And again, we're doing the tutorial for a kobalt saw. I don't know what version of it is. Sliding saw bellet. So click this on both sides to squeeze it to make it. Oh, sorry. Click it to both sides to make it open. Now it spreads apart, and put it straight down to the middle. So basically, it goes on. There is a zipper on the top where you can open and close it. So basically, obviously, we want to close it at this time. And then we rotate it back into place. You know what? Maybe I should just get rid of some of this stuff. Always good to have your handy ruler, measuring tape, I mean. Your flashlight. You always need a flashlight. In the back, like I said, is a big knob, right, where it allows you to angle the degrees where you want to do your cuts. So if you want to do it straight and you're ready to go, tighten that up. Make sure it's nice and tight. Bring it back out forward. Put all your stuff away. Make sure it's clean. Always make sure that you have a pair of gloves. Gloves are good. Back again. Now with COVID, we got certain kind of masks. Masks are good now too. Why not? If we're cutting, stuff is flying everywhere. Yes, we got the filter, but still things will fly. I got this cool one for now. But when we want to do some dangerous stuff, we'll fix it all up and we'll go with dangerous stuff. So, we got our nice heavy duty, not heavy duty, but nice glove, right? Couldn't find the other one right now, so we'll just continue. So like I said, you need to pull out, push down and pull out, raise the cutter. On the bottom, when you pull up the handle, you can twist and turn depending what angle you want to cut at. You can cut straight, side to side, make either corners, or diagonal to make sophisticated corners. These on the side can be also moved by twisting and untwisting the knobs. I will show you right now. then aligning what you want to hold onto. We'll just leave this on the side for now. This is for the back end to move this side to side. But make sure we screw this down if you like. It's up to you. So I want to give myself enough space. Let's turn it on for the first time. I see there's a key for something. I'm not sure for what. Let's try it out. Plug it in. Oh, they got a safety guard on the on and off switch. So make sure you take this off before you try. We're stuck on that one, but we got through. So we switch it on top. Oh, we got something going. Alright, so let's put our safety goggles on. I kind of can't see very well through these, but you know what? Let's see. The safeguard goes up while you're putting it down. What you want to do is make sure that on the side you have what is called the whole front to back motion. So you're going from front to back motion. On the side you unscrew it. Everything has to be tightened up so you don't hurt yourself. You don't do anything, right? If anything, we'll use this glove. So we'll have 2 different gloves for what we're doing right now. We'll get rid of this. This is not working for me right now. Right, what I'm trying to build. Put this on the side. That's what it all comes with in the box. So like I said, make sure you look in the box first. So we got this. Okay, we got our tools. We got this. We're going to make a 45-degree cut by placing a piece of wood onto our base and pull out. Make sure you're not in a way of the back so you can't do a clean cut. You press the button, hold it, let it run. Some machines take time to start running before they get going. If you just press the machine, put it down and go, it will make crispy cuts and it will break the wood, chip it, and you don't want that. So make sure it's still running before you start. So hold it down. You know what? Let's try this out. Let's see if our extra hand by using this helps out better. We'll do 2 different ones. So we put it in here. We place it down. So boom, it's not going anywhere, right guys? So it's down flat. I got one arm here, another arm here, which I don't have to move, so I got this one free. Make sure you hold it down and make it run before you do a cut. So you do a cut, pull it out first. Don't start from the back, start from the front. You pull it out. What the hell's wrong with this? Huh. That's odd. What? Broken. What? Oh, okay, we figured it out. You know what this situation with this one is? On the top of the bar, there is a yellow, I guess, security little device that you need to push forward. And then on the side of it, you actually need to press inwards to make the blade go cutting the wood. So the yellow one, here guys, I'll show you. You know what? This is ridiculous. I don't know why they made this. This is a different one. So this one, this little piece needs to go forward, and then you press it down to make the hole. Let's try it. Let's try it. It works. If you just press the yellow, well, figure that out. We'll figure that out. Okay. I'm trying to make this as best as possible for. Oh, you got some video editing might come in place. All right, back to the show. We'll do a nice clean cut. We're pushing it forward. Oh, this is stuck. This is the problem. You put this here, and it won't go back. So whoever designed this, then now we know not to put it on the side of the actual machine. Put it on the other side. I don't know. I'm right-handed, so I figured I'd put it on left-handed. So I'm just testing out the first time ever, so you guys follow me. We'll try it again. If I made mistakes, then you learn from mistakes. You can't learn from mistakes if you don't know. Done. Good stuff. So make sure that if you try to put your holder on, it's on the opposite side of the machine. The cutter, or whatever you like to call it. So it holds it down. That piece is still there. We got a nice clean cut. That's alright. We did this one the first time, we did the second one, but still it came out good. You can try the other side, but it'll be the same thing. So we'll take it off. We'll try to do a angle cut. Right? Without this though. Don't try to do an angle cut either way without, you don't need that. You'll need your hand. Again, in the back, unscrew it a little bit. Right? Tilt it. 45-degree angles or whichever you want, you know, 30, 15, or 0, up to you. The measurements are right here for you, right? Be careful with your hands always. Don't lose your hand doing this stuff. Outwards, down, press the button down. And then we got our angle cut. See, it didn't do a very good job. It didn't do a very good job. Check this, guys. Sucks, right? Why? You know why? Because it's not bolted down and I have a slippery surface, so it's moving. You know what? Let's get some screws and bolt it down. We got some screws. I'll get one screw. What is it? A square. We got squares. This is a perfect tool. You guys go get it. You know where? I got this at the dollar store. Front and back. This is wicked. So we'll just get a square. Wherever it is. We'll bolt it down. Let's check it out. Let's see how it works. I have the extender on. No problem. Just to quickly, like, you know, save time. I'll use a big screw. We'll bolt it down. That's tight. I'll do one screw in the front. Let me see if I can find another screw in the back. We got one other one. See? That's why I say have a sturdy surface and bolt it down. Get rid of this angle again so we can tighten up the bottom. And this comes with two holes. Bigger screws and the smaller screws. Right now, we're tight. We're good to go. Let's check it out how we do our second cut. We're bolting it down without sliding it. Remember to clean your space around you. We don't want anything to go down, right? So, let's do some major cuts right now when everything's tied down. Alright. Huh. Now, we're gonna do some trouble. Let's test stuff out. Alright. Can't see anyway, but... So we had a shitty cut. We got a long piece. I don't want to cut my fingers because I'm still trying to figure this machine out. Out. Press the button out. There we go. Look at that. Look at guys. 2 perfect cuts. 2 perfect cuts. Why? Because it's bolted down. You don't want it all over, guys, right? I know it. Alright, so that's for cutting wood, which is, you know, I say this thin. This is great for any type.
Andre,
What?
fuck off.
Fuck you.
Don't touch anything.
Up yours.
Don't break things.
What?
Don't break things.
What?
Don't damage things.
What?
I can hear it.
What are you talking about? Go away, I'm making a video. Okay guys, we'll put it back at 0 degrees. I'm gonna see how this cuts drywall. We got drywall, okay? So I'm gonna use a little piece to see what's going on. It might be too big, but I'm gonna use the shortest piece. So let's try it out. Wow, look at that blade. What a perfect drywall cut. Can't get what's wrong with that. Haven't figured out how to use the little... Does it turn on or anything over here? I should suck it up, but... You know what? Look at that. Perfect drywall cut. Don't mess around. You know what? If we got big pieces, yeah. We're going to want to make our straight line and cut it with X-Acto knife. And then punch it, break it, and we got a good cut, long pieces. For the little pieces, we got this. Okay, we're good. Now we know drywall's okay to cut. Let's try bigger. Okay. Now we got a little bit bigger piece of wood. And it's been outside and it's wet. So I'm pretty sure this one will go all the way through, but we'll try to cut both sides and we'll see what happens.